Hello, everybody. This is Randy, Kilo November 4, Yankee Bravo Alpha. I thought I'd pull this quick video together, and this is only for folks that have Flex radios. I have a Flex 6400. Been a really reliable radio. Never had one problem with it ever until yesterday. So I was in a process creating a video for my 160 80 meter magnetic loop. That's part one. Then part two would be my 80 40 20 17 meter loop antenna, which has a large air capacitor on it. And of course, the 160 meters got a vacuum variable capacitor on it. Anyways, in the process, I was going to tune my radio, and well, let me just show you what happened. So I come up here and I hit the tune button. As soon as I do that, the MOX button hits and my software's locked up. And as soon as I did that, I get this red light on my radio. Like, oh my God, I've never seen a red light on that radio before, ever. I've seen horror stories about it. But it starts flashing, series two flashes. Keeps going, flashes, flashes. And then I get this message saying, hey, your SDR software is disconnected from your radio. So I'm sitting there going through all possible things I could think of. And had no clue what could have been done. Anyways, it kept flashing, flashing, and then it started flashing green. So it went into a reboot mode, and eventually the radio started right back up. So, anyways, I thought I'd share this video, what I did to remedy my radio, my problem. Thanks for watching. We'll be right back. So I thought I'd start off with a little background, how old this radio is. I've had my Flex 64 since sometime around June 2021. It's been a very reliable radio. And talk about software, it's an SDR radio. I've had more problems with my BMW X5. I got a 2020 X5, and then I have a 2025 Lexus, and I've had more problems software on those. I'd had to shut the car down or repower it up to get it to work. Never had that problem with my Flex 6400. In 2022, Flex started seeing problems with SD cards, so they sent a message, hey, we've had a bad batch. If you want to purchase one, we'll send you it, and you could replace your SD card. So I got it, but hey, my radio never had a problem, so I wasn't going to tear the radio, so I thought I'd secure it somewhere really good so I could find it if I need it, which I can't find it today. But anyways, yesterday, April 25th, the radio, when I was getting ready to set up that demo video for the mag loop, I went to tune and my SDR it locked up, and oh, then I had problems. But fortunately, this morning I was able to fix it. So, what I do to fix this? Well, you always start off with the simple things. Reboot the radio. I rebooted the software on the radio, and that didn't fix it. So I did the full power down, disconnect DC power, reconnected, and then rebooted the radio. That didn't fix it. So let's do a factory reset. I did a factory reset. That didn't fix it. So what else? Hey, in today's times, I'm going to Google it. What does Google have to say about it? Well, I was surprised right off the bat. Two red flashing lights on the Flex 64. It indicates software crash. Uh-oh, wait a minute, that starts reminding me of stuff. I've seen this before on other components. It tells you to reset the radio. It checked your corrupt profile data. Well, my profile data was fine. Nothing wrong with it. Then it says check SD card. It says while two red flashing typically indicates software crash, some user reported being related to SD card issues. I mean, I've had this version of software in there a long time, so I knew it wasn't the software. So it had to be something related to the software, which, the media sets on an SD card. Sure, the SD card is probably seated, not corrupted. Well, that got me thinking. I don't like the SD cards. The only thing I don't like about the Flex, they got the OS system on the flash SD card. I wish they would go to some sort of allow us to put it on some sort of solid state drive, but they won't. I've talked to them. They know it's not even something they've considered. But if you can't get it fixed, and consult Flex radio support. Well, it's Saturday and nobody's going to answer me there. So what I do? Well, what did I do with my backup card? I have no clue. I have looked everywhere. It was a great opportunity. I was able to clean my ham desk off and get all my radios and all the dust, but it's not there. I've looked everywhere I think to look, but couldn't find it. What I end up doing? Well, no other option. I've seen this before. I think get a clean lint-free cloth and clean the SD card. So when I ordered the SD card, Flex sent me this little torque. Hey, I found that. Should have put the SD card with it. But anyway, I found this little kit, top cover removal tool. It's got these radios, got, I don't know, 12 or 14 these little screws on it. It's got torque tip. It's a number 10. I found I have a screwdriver, so that was easier to take those screws out than trying to use that Allen wrench. So I used that to take it out. Pulled the cover off. First thing I want to say, I was really impressed. It wasn't dirty. I was expecting dust in there. My computer always has dust in it. This thing was clean. The fan was clean on it, which surprises me. But anyways, it has the yellow tape. I think they use that to secure it or something. I'm not sure. Pulled that tape off, and here it is. And of course, it's a typical SD card lock. To the left locks it, to the right opens it. So I put my finger down there slowly and used my nail and slid it to the right, and it unlocked. Popped it right open, so it was great. So what I ended up doing was pull the card out, just clean up a little bit, reinsert it, and then I locked it back in and commenced booting it up. So the outcome of that is the radio works. Turn this down a little bit. And it works. So to prove it, here's the tune button. I'm going to press it and see what it looks like. It's tuned in. It's lesson 1. And it came back. Software didn't crash. So I'm a happy camper. Anyways, I hope this helps somebody. If you run into this problem with the Flex radio, and it's a weekend, you can't get over Flex, or even during a weekday, you might just pull that. If you think you could do something like that, which pull the SD card out, just clean it, reinsert it, put it back together, and it works. So I hope this helps somebody out. Have a great day. 73s. This is Kilo, November 4, Yankee Bravo Alpha. Thanks for watching.